Fires it from downtown. Hughes got 6.
And one thing about Hughes, that man is always ready to shoot it.
James up top. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
You know, when you look at his numbers this season, he's had a respectable number, 77%.
Now here's Arenas. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game. Right side, Boozer. To the inside and taken away by Arenas. Here's Stackhouse, and Stackhouse throws it down.
Got to do more than this to slow down Stackhouse now. He doesn't let tight defense bother him.
In the corner, it's James. Pass to Ilgauskas, and the jam by Ilgauskas.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Stackhouse outside. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. The fader. Rebound by Carlos Boozer.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Sweet finish by James. I tell you what, folks, this guy's going to score a bunch of points in the league. I'm talking tens of thousands of points. The sky, that might not even be the limit.
And the Wizards making a change here. Thomas is checked in, and Brown throws it down hard.
Brown rising up and throwing it down, going all out.
Cleveland trails by 3. Pass to Boozer. And the dunk by Boozer.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home right there.
He's lucky to get away with that, though, guys. I mean, it could have earned him a technical for hanging on too long.
Washington with the ball. The Cavaliers making the shot. No good from Stackhouse. James in the post. Covered by Stackhouse. And LeBron with the basket. The assist from Carlos Boozer.
And, you know, that kind of defensive effort not going to faze LeBron at all because he's resilient.
And still early in the period, and they're only one foul away from being over the limit.
Always checked in for Cleveland. On the wing, it's Larry Hughes. He has 6. Ollie against Arenas. Here's Hughes. Cavaliers with the rebound. Ilgauskas has got his 4th rebound in this one. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
Ollie, good.
Nice flow to that sequence, moving the ball really well.
Wizards trail by 3. So timeout called here, the first for the Wizards. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
The Wizards working the ball around now. Arenas passes to Hughes. Boozer against Thomas. Here's Stackhouse. And another miss by Washington. It's stolen by Brown. There's the lob to Brown. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
Now here's James. 8 points for him. Here's Bremer. The rebound by Hughes. Washington trailing. On the wing, Arenas. The three-pointer, no good.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
And that one drops for him.
And strong finish by LeBron. Listen, this guy is not intimidated by the level of play in the NBA. That's rare for a rookie.
Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Taking a look at Washington, third best record here in the early going. And, of course, the Cavaliers, a game behind.
Right now, for the Wizards, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
Here's Stackhouse. 23 points for him the last game against Cleveland.
Boy, he was piling up those assists in that one. I mean, every pass seemed to be on time and on target.
Pass to Bremer to the right side. Here's Petit, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Good job accepting and embracing the contact on the way up there.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas. The more you watch Arenas, the more it seems like the sky is the limit when it comes to his ability, starting to do things you just don't expect from a guy his size.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. And he makes the first.
Arenas, boy, I tell you, is one of the most confident and explosive scorers in the game. A shoot-first point guard who will let it fly at any time and do real damage with the ball in his hand.
And you know, with some players, it's more than just the numbers. He provides things for this team that don't always show up in a stat sheet.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
Pass to Thomas. Inside. Stackhouse, the pass to Brown. Good, and the assist goes to Stackhouse. Brown's got 6. Brown's gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. Here's Petit. Parker with him. Petit, the pass to James. Into the lane. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
This is what the hype is all about. James having a big night on offense and loving every minute of it.
Here's Stackhouse. He's got 7. Hughes, the pass to Brown. And finished off by Brown.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Now here's LeBron. 12 points for him. And the dunk by James.
LeBron, so special. Can put points on the board in a hurry.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. You look at James. What a contribution.
And he just keeps hitting shot after shot. They need to design a way to deny him the basketball. Make someone else beat you.
For the Wizards, Haywood's checked in for Brown. Jeffries comes in for Hughes. And it's Dixon in for Gilbert Arenas. Here's Dixon. He's coming off a 13-point game against Cleveland. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Here's LeBron. And he banks in the layup. Now it's a 6-point Cavalier lead.
That quick first step by LeBron allows him to get to the rim easily.
Here's Dixon. He's guarded by Ali. Stackhouse against Parker. Just 5 to shoot. And Stackhouse kicks to Hayward. Another shot. He takes it up and lays it in.
Inside is what Haywood's game is all about, making it look easy.
Cleveland leading by 4. Here's Holly. Pass to Parker. LeBron left side. Fires for 3. Rebound by the Wizards. Oh, and a fast break for the Wizards. Here is Jeffries, covered by LeBron. To the wing on the left.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Stackhouse outside. Puts up a deep three. Here's Haywood. Makes it off the glass. And now just a 2-point Cavalier lead.
Yeah, lurking around down there and at 7 feet tall, paid off for Haywood.
Wizards making a switch here. Hayes is checked in. Haywood's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Pass to Ali. LeBron with it. And there's the foul. It'll go on Jared Jeffries. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
There's 1:40 left in the first quarter. LeBron James on the wing. Misses the 3. Washington's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from 3-point range so far in the first. Here's Dixon, still without a basket. Pass to Thomas, 6 to shoot. Shot from the low block. Haywood the pass to Thomas. Here's Dixon, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. On the wing, James. Pass to Jock.
Wizards foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
First personal foul.
First free throw is good.
You know, you make your free throws, and I think it helps your rhythm, too.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Wizards trail by 3. Here is Jeffries. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Dixon passes to Thomas. To the left wing. Thomas a screen. From the arc. A nice shot by Dixon. And that makes it a tie ball game.
And there's the 3-point shooting ability.
Here's Ollie. LeBron right side. And the dunk by LeBron.
Just a taste of the insane potential of LeBron. All signs pointing to superstardom for James.
Here's Dixon. He's guarded by Ollie. Here's Dixon over Ollie. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Cleveland. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Here's Dixon. Over McGinnis. Here's Haywood. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Haywood is your classic 7-footer. I mean, his size makes him a threat.
The Wizards shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. Both good from the line that time. Well, Cleveland shooting has been brilliant in this game, 67% from the floor. Back to LeBron. Pass to Ilgauskas. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
The towering presence of Zydrunas Ilgauskas, intimidating for opposing teams. He's a real matchup problem.
And he's good on the second. Here's Dixon. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Pass to Hayes. Puts up a 3. Hits the 3-point bomb.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Bremer passes to Boozer. Out to the wing. And here is LeBron. To the middle. Stolen by Haywood. And here we go. The Wizards fast break. Here's Dixon. And the three off target. And so James will bring it up for the Cavaliers. That's the first of 6 played on the road. Boozer kicks to James. To the left side wing. Bremer. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got 3 assists in the game. For Cleveland, they have gone 5 of 8 from the charity stripe here tonight.
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group, only around 75%.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
Now, here is Haywood. He has 6. Pass to Hayes. Fires away from outside. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. Now, here's LeBron. Here's Bremer. Here's Boozer. And it's good for 2. Now it's a 4-point Cleveland lead.
That's a good find, setting his teammate up for the score.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Leitner the pass to Dixon. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Hayes. Launches it. The rebound by Ilgauskas. Ilgauskas has got his 6th rebound on the night. And the points coming for them now, Greg in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Wizards trail by 4. Here's Dixon. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Here's Hayes. Banked in off the glass. Hayes has got 5 points so far.
The D must be better, or else he'll continue to hurt him down low.
James outside. From past the arc. Here's Ilgauskas. Rebounded by the Wizards. Out to the right wing. Here's Hayes. Bangs home the trifecta. He's got 8.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
Pass to LeBron. Here's Bremer. And here's Boozer. And Boozer throws it down.
Decided there was no need for a soft finish on that tape.
Washington's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Here's Hayes. It's tipped.
Yeah, and Ilgauskas stretching out there to block shots. Superb at using that huge wingspan to come up with rejection.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Here's Leitner. Scoreless thus far. Haywood dishes to Hayes. From downtown, the Cavaliers pull it in. Ilgauskas has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Cleveland leading by 3. Pass to LeBron. Now here's Boozer. Here's Bremer. He had 10 points in the win against Houston.
Boy, he was piling up those assists in that one. I mean, every pass seemed to be on time and on target.
Wizards trail by 3 and out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. So for the Wizards, Brownie's checked in for Haywood. Todd Thomas comes in for Leitner. And Gilbert Arenas subbed in for Jarvis Hayes. Outside, James. LeBron James making it look easy from deep.
Already showing signs. James has the potential, I think, to develop that catch-and-shoot jumper to where it's a lethal weapon.
Nothing like taking it to the hole yourself.
Cavaliers have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter, over 60% shooting. Now Ilgauskas. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Houston.
And, of course, you cannot forget just how dominant his shot blocking was in that game. Just changed the entire complexion of that game.
And Washington has possession after Cleveland got the three-pointer. Pass to Arenas. This one for three. Drops in the tray. Arenas has got 5 points now this quarter.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 21. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And that's how you impose your will on the defense. You've got to be an intimidator.
Cleveland moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. And it's good on the assist by Parker. Ilgauskas has got 9.
And I like how tenacious Ilgauskas is. Once he catches the ball, he feels like no one is stopping him.
Hughes, good.
Boy, gets rid of it so quickly. Excellent passing ability.
The Cavaliers leading by 4. Pass to Bremer. Now Parker. Here's Batiste. Here's Ilgauskas, and the jam by Ilgauskas.
Ilgauskas is a 7'3" big man who does a really solid job rebounding the ball.
Here's Arenas, outside for Thomas. Three-pointer. Arenas can't hit. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for the Cavaliers. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
Boy, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. So both teams changing it up here. That one misses. Wizards trail by 7. Here's Stackhouse. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Fancy work that time from Stackhouse. Mercy me.
LeBron's checked in for Zydrunas Ilgauskas. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he's putting together a solid year at the free throw line. 79% overall.
He's had trouble putting up the same numbers from the foul line that he put up last season.
Now here's Parker. No scoring in this one. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one is on Stackhouse.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And Parker drops them both.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Hughes against Parker. Stackhouse outside. Off target from outside. Cleveland leading by 6. Pass to Parker. Here's Ollie. James with it. Out to Parker. The 3. It's hauled in by Brown. Wizards have gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. And the rejection by LeBron.
And terrific timing on the rejection. James embraces setting the tone on the defensive end.
Parker outside. Here's James, and LeBron throws it down hard.
Oh, my. The athleticism of James is on another level.
And here's Arenas. He has 7. On the wing, it's Larry Hughes. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Batti's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Out to Parker. Here's Batti. LeBron outside. Fires it up. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
The Wizards with another miss. The Cavaliers leading by 10. Floats it up for James. Here's the break. Launches the 3. Missing that scoring opportunity, having a bad 3-for-9 shooting night. Here's Ollie. Washington with the rebound.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Here's Hughes. That's in, coming off an assist from Arenas. Hughes got 5 points now in the quarter.
Streaky from deep. Don't let Hughes get going now. Larry can put up points in a hurry.
Here's Ollie. Down low. Here's James. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
Oh, you got to be careful guarding him out there because he's more than capable of drawing fouls. Even as a rookie, LeBron James has better court vision than most players in the league. He's a point guard in a power forward's body.
Hughes. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Hughes got 13. Cleveland leading by 5. Here's Ollie. Pass to LeBron. For the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Proving he's got some range. Impressive seeing James come through from deep.
First personal foul. 4th team foul.
Here's Arenas. He's got 7. Leitner the pass to Brown. Outside Arenas. Back to Brown. And Brown throws it down.
Brown knew exactly what he was doing there and executed the pick and roll perfectly.
In the corner, it's James. To the middle. It's tipped. Hughes with the steal. Jacks up a 3. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12. Here's Batti. Pass to Ollie. There's the triple. That one misses. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Cavaliers. A grand total of 28 points for him in the game now. They have no answer for him defensively. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been a clinic out there by James.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession.
Love whenever Hughes uses his athleticism, especially when he's close to the basket.
LeBron with it. Out left to the wing. Free throw line jump shot. Breaks a big height bounce and goes in. Ilgauskas has got 14 points.
And when he rises up, he knows he's probably going to get a clean look. It's a matter of executing.
You know, for me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellas who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage.
Inside, the Cavaliers pull it in.
Oh, and that would have been a spectacular alley-oop. Really difficult to get the timing right on those long ones.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
First team foul.
And the first one drops.
At the line for two, Carlos Boozer.
And so Boozer nails both of them.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
A shake. Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut down to 3 on the bucket from Gilbert Arenas.
And just cooking the D inside. Arenas blows by the contact.
Bremer passes to Boozer. And the foul called on Larry Hughes.
Larry Hughes.
That's his first foul.
Foul. Second team foul.
So it's the Cavaliers now. The kick out to Boozer. Pass to Bremer. Clock at 4. Here's James. And that one hits back iron. Wizards trail by 3. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. No good from Stackhouse.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
It's Arenas at top of the key. Back to Stackhouse. And he drives in, and Stackhouse throws it down.
Right down the lane, Stackhouse blows past the defense there.
Pass to James. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And it's Ilgauskas missing. Wizards have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there.
Stackhouse takes it right at him to draw the foul. Up to the defense's challenge there.
The Wizards have been excellent at the free throw line here today, a flawless 6 for 6. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. In the corner, it's James. To the paint and taken away by Brown. And here we go, the Wizards fast break. And here they go. And there's Gilbert Arenas on the assist by Hughes. Hughes got 4 assists now tonight.
Savvy dime by Hughes, not sleeping on that chance to set up another guy.
A tight game here in Cleveland. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Ilgauskas. Misses, and the dry spell continues. For Washington, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Now Stackhouse from deep. That shot misses. James looking around. Boozer with it. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got 4 assists now tonight.
And James has the chance to become an elite level passer.
Stackhouse outside. Pass to Leitner. Stackhouse against LeBron. Drives to the hoop. And Stackhouse throws it down.
And not settling for the jumper, takes it all the way to the rim.
Outside, James. No good with the triple. Washington leading now by 3. Here's Hughes. And the rejection by LeBron.
Great anticipation defensively. He was all over that.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. LeBron slashes inside. The shot that time not on target. Hughes, the pass to Brown. It's blocked. Outside Boozer. Back to James. Pass to Ilgauskas. Here's Bremer with a tie. And it's Leitner with the rebound. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Hughes. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Hughes got 20.
Oh, great length. Hughes pulling away from everyone on the break.
And here's Boozer. Back to LeBron. Pass to Ilgauskas. Here's Bremer. Fires the three. Sinks the three-pointer. Bremer's got 9.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Make some noise for your Cleveland dancers.
And Cleveland making a change here. Parker's checked in. Here's Stackhouse. He's got 16. Pass to Leitner. Left side, Brown. And he finishes nicely on the layup. He's got 12.
A real force to be reckoned with inside. Brown using his height and strength to dominate.
Here's Ilgauskas. He's covered by Brown. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Over to the left wing. Stackhouse. Over Boozer. Brown. Good. And the Wizards lead by 4.
Physical move by Brown to protect the rock and then get the putback to go.
Pass to Parker. Here's Bremer to the left wing. Here's Ilgauskas. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And here we go. Washington fast break. Arenas passes to Leitner. Now Stackhouse. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. Offensive rebound. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Staying aggressive against tough, tight defense. That's how Brown gets the whistle.
And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Wizards.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Now, here's Ilgauskas. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Ilgauskas has got 18 points. And so it's Washington with it. The lead is 2. Here's Dixon. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
2 shots.
And so he hits both. For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Pass to Ilgauskas. And it's blocked by Brown.
With Brown's reach now, it's tough to get a shot off around him.
Here's Stackhouse. Excellent defense there from Boozer. Cleveland trails by 4. To the inside. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Haywood's checked in for Kwame Brown.
On the court.
Parker outside. Here's Ollie. 5 to shoot. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Pulling the defender in and then taking it right to him.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Here's Stackhouse, and Stackhouse throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
And hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. To the wing right side. Here's Parker. Haywood with the rebound. Haywood's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Stackhouse outside. Pass to Dixon. Haywood with the ball. Covered by Parker. Haywood gets the bucket. Haywood's got the lead up to 7 now for Washington.
Bully ball from Brendan Haywood right there, powering through that contact.
Here's Batee. Now here's Parker. Here's McGinnis. Dixon grabs the rebound.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Pass to Haywood. There's the steal. Here's Batee, and it's good on the assist by Parker. Batee's got 5 now.
Look, you expect to get roughed up a little inside. He was prepared for the contact.
Here's Dixon, and plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Splashed them one after another. It really was quite a display from the stripe. Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year.
Here's Batee. Here's Jump. Tries yet again. Thomas with the block. They retain possession. Ollie passes to Parker. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. Puts up a 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Jeffries got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Oh, here's Parker. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
15
That free throw missing. LeBron's checked in for the Cavaliers. And a change for the Wizards. Hayes is checked in. Good on the second free throw. Cleveland trails by 11. On the wing, James. Here's Chop. Back to LeBron. Here's Batee. Thomas covering. Driving to the basket. And the rejection by James. Here's Ollie. 36 seconds left in the third. James absolutely owning the inside.
And I think LeBron is most comfortable inside using his length and athleticism.
Here's Dixon. 8 points for him. Pass to Haywood. And slam dunk by Haywood.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
Back to James. Over Jeffries. Shot is good, and the Wizards' lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from James.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And so it's Washington in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of... And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Here's Ollie. Pass to Boozer. Kicks it out to James. Here's Bremer. Here's Batee. Rebound, Washington. Haywood's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Jeffries, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And good that time.
Just creating havoc for the opponents the last few games.
Well, he's done it again right there on the offensive glass. I mean, it's a great stretch that he's having here, and boy, I really admire his energy.
Pass to Jeffries. A 3-ball. Drills it from outside. Jeffries got 5 points in the quarter.
Nice work offensively, spreading out that defense and then capitalizing.
In the corner, it's James. Here's Batee. Back to LeBron. Clock at 6. Thomas grabs the miss. Thomas got his 6th rebound on the night. Here is Jeffries. He's guarded by Ollie. Thomas, a screen on James. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. And Cleveland making a change here. Odauskas is checked in. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Pass to Bremer. James with it. Jeffries with the rebound.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
Hayes the pass to Dixon. The 17-footer. Boozer with the rebound. Boozer's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Bremer passes to Ollie. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Wizards leading by 12. Here is Jeffries. Outside Thomas. Now here is Haywood. Shot clock at 6. Here's Dixon. From the top of the key, he buries it. Dixon's got the lead up to 14 now for Washington. Knocked loose, taken away by Hayes. And here we go, the Wizards' fast break. Dixon's shot is off. Cleveland's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter.
Really quick off the floor is LeBron James, especially on his way to the rack.
For Washington, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Right side, Thomas. Stolen by Boozer. Here's LeBron. And James throws it down hard.
Oh, what a brash play by the young guy. James showing us what this rookie can do.
Here's Dixon. He's guarded by Ollie. Inside. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a pass to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch.
And he chose the conservative finish with the nice, easy layup, which was a good decision.
6 to shoot. Thomas kicks to Hayes. Jeffries the pass to Thomas. And it's off from 3-point range. Cleveland trails by 8. Here's Bremer. Jeffries with the rebound. Washington's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. Pass to Hayes. Here's Dixon. He's guarded by Alley. Thomas, that's good.
Thomas.
Cavaliers have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Here's Bremer. Takes a three. Connects from three-point range.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Here's Dixon. He's guarded by Allen. Pass to Hayes. Takes the three. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Here's Bremer. His three-pointers off the mark. Washington leading now by 7.
Cleveland foul.
And the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Leitner. He's covered by Boozer. Knocked away. Here's Hughes. And it's blocked. And he gets it back. 4 on the clock. The screen from Brown. And here's Arenas outside. Floats it up for James. In transition, here come the Wizards. Here's Leitner, and he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
Just keeping things simple on offense. Leitner capitalizing in close.
Pass to Ilgauskas. Stackhouse against James. And here's Boozer. Back to James. Tries from 16. That one wide left. Wizards leading by 9.
Cleveland foul. McGinnis. 5th personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Stackhouse with it. Here's Leitner. Good, and the assist goes to Stackhouse. Stackhouse has got 3 assists in the game. Timeout, Cavaliers. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Cleveland's head coach was talking about with his team. Coach not happy with the team. He told them, come on, we have to value the basketball. We're just giving it away. We'll see if they listen. Guys?
Thank you, David. Ilgauskas, good.
Yeah, the big man is just dominating right now. Ilgauskas plays hard, physical basketball.
Outside Arenas. Stackhouse outside. And James pulls it down. Cleveland trails by 9. Here's Bremer. Three-pointer. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
For Washington, they've gone 6 of 13. So just about 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. It's good.
Yeah, he's got all the moves. Arenas not afraid to get inside.
Pass to Boozer. Here's Bremer. Hughes covering. Here's Ilgauskas, and it's blocked by Brown. Arenas up top. Sweet little floater. And the Wizards lead by 10.
Off the charts, the touch from Arenas. Beautiful.
McGinnis. He's covered by Arenas. Pass to Bremer. To the wing on the left. Clock at 6. James kicks to Ilgauskas. Here's McGinnis. No good from outside. Washington leading now by 10. Here's Arenas. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Ilgauskas has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Great focus from LeBron. Hits it and still gets it to go. The Wizards have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Pass to Stackhouse, and stolen by LeBron. And Stackhouse pulls it down. Stackhouse has got his 5th rebound in this one. And here is Hughes. It's rebounded by Zydrunas Ilgauskas. Ilgauskas has got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Here's Bremer. Back to James. Launches a 3. Here's Ilgauskas. Count that one. Ilgauskas has got 22 points.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Here's Brown. There's the drive.
Saw the lane and did not hesitate.
Gilbert Arenas.
And so James will bring it up for Cleveland. And there's 1:45 left in the 4th. Pass to Bremer. Over Hughes. Arenas grabs the miss. Washington leading now by 8.
J.R. Brown. 3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
.130 left in the 4th quarter. Outside Arenas. That 3 off the mark. Cleveland now, time running out. Outside, James. And the layup's good off the glass. LeBron's got 10 points in the quarter.
And he's already embracing the role of star. LeBron James expected to make big hoops as a rookie. Lots of pressure, but this young fella has shown he can hammer. And not sure they've got enough time to save himself.
It doesn't look good, even with the quick bucket here.
Washington's gone into a funk from downtown in the 4th. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
Just doing everything for his team in this one. Single-handedly taking it to him.
.50 seconds left in the game. Over to the wing. Pass to Ilgauskas. And it's blocked by Brown.
And you know, it's unfortunate they will not have him for the rest of this one. But the game seems out of reach anyway.
Wagner's checked in for Cleveland. He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 9. And both free throws good for Arenas.
Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed it.
Timeout called, Cleveland. They're trailing by 10. Guys, your thoughts?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
Here's LeBron. That one goes in. 44 points for LeBron. 34 seconds left in the 4th quarter. So it's the Wizards now. 8-point game. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession.
Substitution on the court.
Now Arenas. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. So long.